Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 7 of this amazing program, Find a Better You 18 Days Meditation Challenge. So, today's topic is manifestation. So far we have learned how to meditate, myths of meditation, benefits of meditation, and about affirmations, power of subconscious mind, and Toltec 4 agreements. So, I'm going to add upon what we have learned and putting everything together, how to really apply all these concepts we have learned so far into daily life. So, Satya, I'm going to share my screen. Just let me know if you can see it. Okay, 1 second, Satya. That's not what I wanted.
Yes, Divya, we see it.
1 second. Do you see it now? Okay. I think it came to a different slide. There is something on the screen.
Yeah, there is a pop-up on your screen.
Okay. How about now? Is it okay
Yes.
now? Can you see
Yes,
it okay?
this is good.
All right. I'm just checking my phone. Yeah. So today's topic is manifestation. So today we're going to learn the 4 pillars. How do we create life, conscious life, and how do we go from survival mode to creation mode? So I want to share a small story. This story is about a chiropractic doctor and who met with the accident in 1986. He was he's an athlete by passion, and while doing one of his race in Southern California, he met the accident. So it was a major accident, and he fractures many of his vertebrae and his lower limbs altogether. Doctor told him that, oh, you have multiple spinal fractures. We don't think you can walk again normally after the surgeries. They also recommend series of surgeries, not just one surgery. He has to go through about 15, 20 of surgeries to set everything right, and so that he can be normal as a normal spine alignment. And he was so depressed, seeing about this news, getting hurt, being in a vegetable state on the bed, in the hospital bed. But this person decided, okay, I'm not going to have any surgeries. I have so much of knowledge about neuroscience and physics, and let me implement on my body. Let me see how my body heals with the power of my mind. He made a very bold decision not to have surgeries. Then slowly he started working on himself. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, some technical issues. So he started slowly working on himself, and he says that, Tati, can you still see my screen?
Yes, we see it.
Okay, I can't see myself. Okay, now I can see. So, just with the power of his mind, just with the power of his visualization, he started thinking, okay, I'm going to heal my body. All my spinal bones are realigning. All the fracture segments are getting united into fusion, and all my blood vessels or the nerve system are functioning normally. I'm so grateful for this healing that has happened already in me. That didn't really happen to him, but in his mind, he's visualizing that, oh, he's healed all his joints, all the small spinal bones and the vertebrae he has. And within few months, my dear friends, he was fully recovered. He not only recovered, he went back to his racing again, triathlon race. And this person, after his this transformation, started teaching about neurophysics, epigenetics, how the mind works, how do we visualize, how to manifest the dream reality we want. And later he ended up writing 2, 3 books. The very famous book is called You Are a Placebo. Another book is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. So by this time, maybe some of you might guess who that is. Any of you know the person on the left of the screen? You can type in the chat. He's very, very famous spiritual master, spiritual teacher. I've been doing many, many workshops. Let me find the chat. Yes, Dr. Joe Dispenza. So this his story really shows how amazing our mind is, how much we can do through our mind power. With this, I want to ask you one question. Are you manifesting your life by default? Or are you manifesting your life by design? What if your current reality is a reflection of your subconscious programming that you're not aware of? What if you're not waiting for your future, but subconsciously creating it every single day by our thoughts? With this, I would like to go into the four pillars of manifestation. The first pillar is clarity. We need to have clarity, my dear masters. Some people, right, we don't have clarity. We generally say, I want abundance, I want success, and we keep going on and on by general statements like, I want peace, I want happiness. But the universe doesn't work that way. Universe needs us to ask clearly, with clarity, what do you really need? Because there's so much in the universe. Universe can give us anything, any possible thing can you imagine of. But universe needs clarity from us. The clarity is like a roadmap, like a GPS from one point to one point. Where do you want to go? What do you really want to manifest? So I would like you to take a small moment and question yourself. What exactly do you want in your life? And why do you want it? Who must you become to receive it? For example, right, taking on an Uber ride to an airport or anywhere. Just you get sitting to the Uber and say, just drive. Where will you go? Your directions are not specific. There is no particular destination you're pointing towards. So the Uber will not go anywhere, not nowhere in specific. So your life works the same way, my dear masters. And manifestation is not about getting something new, it's about becoming someone new from inside. If you want abundance, you must become someone who feel abundant. If you want love, you must become someone who feel worthy of love. If you want good relationships, you should feel worthy that, yeah, I deserve this nice relationship from a partner or whoever it is you're seeking to. So vague intentions that are in your body, in our mind, or vague goals results in vague results. Precise goals, precise results. So be very, very clear, my dear masters. So sometimes, right, we doesn't really know what we need. Whatever people ask us to become, we want to become that. So my mother wants me to become this. My father wants me to become this. My husband is expecting something from me to become that or get into that job. Or my kids expect me to be this kind of mother, right? We take things from all around us. But what do you really want to become? Just be very clear with your goals. So with this, I want to give an example. And I'm going to be bringing Genie. Can you see this, Satya? I think it's visible. Yeah, okay. So everybody knows the genie character, right? From Aladdin and Magic Lamp. So what is a genie's slogan? Can anyone type in the chat? Something about wish and command. Ask and it's given, kind of close. So the actual slogan is, your wish is my command. Yes. So today I'm going to ask our genie and see what he's going to give it to me. So I'm asking my genie that, hey genie, I want an apple. Let's see what he's going to give. So the genie is giving me an apple. Do you think I'm happy? This is what I asked for? I said, no, this is what I know. And I don't want that apple. But I want an apple. Genie, I want an apple. Let's see this time what he's going to give. He is giving me an Apple iPad. I don't need Apple iPad. I already had one. Genie, I need an apple. Why are you giving all such things? I need a real apple. And this time, he gave me a MacBook, Apple MacBook. I said, no, this is what I don't need that. Genie, I'm asking him again. Genie, give me an apple. This time, he given me Apple earbuds. Do you think I'm really happy? No, this is not what I need. Genie, can you please give me iPhone 17 in red color? Look what Genie gives me. Genie exactly gave me iPhone 17 red. So please don't confuse our genie, my dear friends. Please don't confuse the universe or the God, or whatever you name it, all that is, or God or the genie. So be very clear and be very specific. So my specific goal is I want Apple iPhone 17 series in red. You'd be that particular, that clarity, that intention is very, very key in the process of manifestation. I know everybody wants everything in the world. I want good relationships. I want a car. I want a new house. I want a new job. I want something else. But pick one thing that you desperately need. Yes, you can manifest everything later, but pick the major thing that you're suffering in your life. One thing that you can't live without. So be very specific and very clear with your goals, with your intention, what you really want. Satya, I'm going back to my screen again. Can you please let me know if you can see it?
Yes, Divya.
Okay, sorry. I'll do it one more time. Here we go. Something again came up.
Can
Sorry
you
about it.
Yeah, it came up. Can you close the pop-up?
Yeah, I did just now. Let's see.
Okay, you're good.
How about now?
You need to
Again?
close the window, Divya, audience
Okay.
window.
There we go. Is that
Yes,
good, Satya?
yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to learn something new today. All right. So clarity is very, very important, my dear friends. So be very clear whatever you want. Pick one specific goal you want to manifest in life. So the first step of manifestation is clarity. Be very, very clear. The second step is knowing your subconscious patterns. So all of us, right? From the childhood, we pick up every possible thing from the people around us. Whatever they say, we take it so personally inside, and we believe that that us. Suppose I say you're a stupid, you believe that you're a stupid. Suppose I say you're useless, we believe that I'm useless. So let's go more deeper into this aspect of subconscious identity. So when we don't match our subconscious mind to what we really want in life, the manifestation process get blocked, my dear friends. So there's a scientific research saying that 90% of the behavior is coming from subconscious mind. So if your subconscious mind says, I'm not good enough, money is hard, love is painful, and everything is getting blocked into our life. We get all these subconscious stories from the childhood conditioning by wrong parenting, emotional trauma, repeated thoughts, or many family beliefs and cultural dogmas we have been through. So if you consciously say, I want health, but subconsciously say that money is really hard to get, then there's a mismatch between what you're saying and what you're thinking from inside. The manifestation will not go in your terms, my dear friends. So whatever you say inside of your subconscious mind, that's what the body believes in. So let's explore more about this concept and getting into more patterns more blocks in different aspects of life. Let's explore money blocks. If you subconsciously believe that money is very hard to get, or success requires struggle, then you can't manifest. So we're trying to change our thoughts from the old belief system to new beliefs, like unlearning from the past and relearning of what we want in life. So when you have money blocks, you have to affirm that I'm safe. It is safe for me to prosper. Money expands my impact. Abundance flows naturally to me. The more you do it, you become really comfortable receiving money. The resistance from inside dissolves as you do more and more of these practices. And naturally, you align to many opportunities to make more and more money. Some of the affirmations you can build on whatever you exactly have. There's a few examples. And now let's explore about relationship blocks. Many people think love hurts. People leave if I love them too much. I'm too much or I'm not enough to deserving the love. So the new programming, what we need to affirm is love is safe for me. I attract secure relationships. I'm worthy of stable love. Then, when you retrain your mind to think this way, you stop chasing people from one relationship to other relationship, from one person to other person. You attract the person who is aligned to your inner beliefs that yes, I'm safe to be loved. I deserve this healthy and happy relationships. And the next aspect of life is self-worth blocks. Many people, all of us, 99% of us have these kind of blocks. We don't believe in ourselves. I must prove myself to others. Others are better than me. They either feel inferior or we feel superior to others. I'm behind. The new programming is I'm inherently worthy. My journey is unfolding perfectly today. I step into visibility and confidently. So the more we do this affirmation, the more we love ourselves, the more we understand how this subconscious mind is working, the self-sabotaging thoughts, low self-esteem thoughts dissolves. And we become more confident. And when we become more confident, we attract more people who are confident equal to us, and we thereby getting into abundance. And more about health and energy blocks. We all think stress is normal. Illness run in my family. I don't have time to rest. My body is intelligent and healing. Every cell responds to love. Rest restores my power. When we shift these thought patterns, our nervous system naturally goes into the healing mode. That's what we all need, my dear friends. So, I'm going to show a small video at the end of this presentation. Now, let's explore the third pillar of manifestation is visualization. So, our mind is so tricky, my dear friends. It doesn't know whether we're visualizing or the actual incident is really happening in our life. So this manifestation work in the science of like the neurons that are fired together or wired together. The more you can train your neurons on the brain to think about one specific thought or one specific goal or one specific intention, they come together. They become more stronger and stronger. Whatever you think every single day of number of times, that neural pathway is getting stronger and stronger, whether positive or negative. So visualization works when you do it consistently and with clarity. So how do we visualize? Close your eyes and see your future self. Who do you want to be? Suppose I want $1 million. So how do Divya feels after getting $1 million? Oh, I feel so good about my own self. I feel so abundant in life, right? You have to bringing those feelings into now, the future feelings into the now, and say thank you. Oh, thank you, universe. Thank you, my dear Genie, for giving me $1 million. Okay. Or thank you, my dear God. Or thank you, my all that is, whatever you name it, right? I'm so grateful for you for giving me this. So, feeling the emotion is the key, my dear masters. Just doing it from the namesake, just doing it from the thought level, or doing it from the throat level is not enough. You have to feel every cell of your body, you have to feel that reality. The body doesn't know whether we are faking it or we are making it up. So just fake it until you make it, my dear friend. This principle really applies for visualization. So, and emotions are the magnet. Whatever you feel, the majority in the day is what is going to manifest in your life. The fourth pillar is positive self-talk. So suppose I know what I need. I know what my belief patterns are. I'm doing affirmations and visualizations, maybe for 1 hour a day. Okay. And rest of 23 hours, you're having the self-sabotaging thoughts. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I don't think this is work. I don't believe in this technique. Oh, what manifestation? What is this? I'm so unlucky person. My whole life has been like this. I don't think my life will get better and better. So this self-talk we have, right, is very, very key factor of manifestation. So you have to train your mind to think positively. You have to train your mind to focus on what you really want. Suppose you have a dartboard, right? You can't shoot multiple arrows at the same time. You can only shoot one arrow at the same time, but each arrow counts to hitting the target. So the more positive you can be, the better you're going to manifest. So every single thought you have about yourself really matters, my dear friends. Doesn't matter what other things about you. What you think about yourself is the key for manifestation. So the four pillars of manifestation. So how do we practice this manifestation every single day? So sit comfortably wherever you are and sit in silence. So whenever you close your eyes, you may come up with some negative thought beliefs or thought patterns, subconscious beliefs that you have on that specific goal you're trying to achieve. So don't be so harsh on yourself because you have these negative beliefs. Slowly replace them with the positive affirmations. Once you replace them, visualize as if it's already in the present now, already here now, and you're feeling so grateful of having that. So, consistency is very key here, my dear friends. You have to do it consistently every single day. Doing once a month, doing once in 2 months, once in 3 months, and saying that it is not working for me, doesn't work here. So, you have to have consistency of practicing these manifestation techniques. So, just to summarize, the four pillars of manifestation are clarity. How do we get clarity, my dear friends? We get clarity through meditation. Meditation calms our thoughts down. Only when our mind is calm and stable, we get to know what we really want in life. The intention amplifies through meditation. So, meditation is a very, very important step to gain clarity in life. And next is repetition. How do we retrain our subconscious thought pattern? Is by repetition. The mind always wants to go into negative side, my dear friends. So the more you train it to think positively, the more you can affirm and repeatedly is what is key here. And by visualization, you're elevating your emotions to a different state, to the higher state of gratitude. And through self-talk, you become very consistent of being very positive onto your own words. So these are the four pillars of manifestation. So I want to leave you with certain questions today before we wrap up this concept. What belief is blocking you to go into next level? Who must you become to manifest this? Am I manifesting from fear or alignment? What identity is ready to emerge from this technique? So I would like to end with this a quote. We don't manifest what you wish for. You manifest what you align with. So shift within, my dear friends. The reality responds to whatever you shift from within. So with this, I'm going to share a small video to show how our